Now, you're a lot bigger than Amber, correct? Physically?
I wouldn't say that.
Would you agree with me?
Balance. At this point, we're sitting next to each other on the edge of the couch, or I was on the edge of the couch. I was just sitting there on this carpet, looking at the dirty carpet, wondering how I wound up on this carpet and why I never noticed that the carpet was so filthy before, and I just didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to react.
And then she stood over me, and I thought maybe she was just going to do squats or exercises, but instead she, I can't even say it. What the fuck are you smiling at, bitch?
And he said, I don't think now's a good time to go. And I thought, it's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And then he showed me a photograph.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed. And on my side of the bed, was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there.
And I was walking out of the bedroom, slapped me across the face. I turned to look at him, and I said, "Johnny, you hit me. You just hit me." My dog stepped on a bee.
Objection, relevance.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My dad has to pee.
I threw my wife in the ocean with cinder blocks on her feet.
Sorry that I'm late.
I will. Your opening statement.
An opening what?
Your opening statement.
Just 1 second, Your Honor.
Hey, did you write an opening statement? What? No, of course not. Well, I didn't.
Would you be so kind as to read the text message that was sent to Miss Heard in 2008?
You're acting like a real pee-pee poo-poo head.
A pee-pee poo-poo head. No further questions, Your Honor.
It's Johnny Depp. My friends are never going to believe this.
How exactly did the pirate ship just come into your possession back in 2003?
That was for a movie that I was in.
A movie, he says. The point that I was trying to make, Your Honor, is how can his finger be cut off if they're made of scissors? I have no further questions.
Am I drunk? No. Are you drunk?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. Objection. Hearsay.
Will you please state your name?
Yes, it's Amber Laura Heard.
And what is your address?
I live in Yucca Valley, California.
And how old are you, Amber?
I am 36. I just celebrated.
Okay. And do you have a daughter?
I do. She also celebrated her birthday recently. She's 1.
Okay. And what is your profession?
I am an actor, mostly.
Okay. Now, why are you here?
I am here because my ex-husband is suing me for an op-ed I wrote.
And how do you feel about that?
I struggle to have the words. I struggle to find the words to describe how painful this is. And I was walking out of the bedroom, slapped me across the face. I turned to look at him, and I said, "Johnny, you hit me. You just hit me."
Your name and age?
I'm Amber Laura Heard. I'm 36, just celebrated last week actually.
So Amber, what do you recall on June the 16th?
I don't know, he was looking at me, and I just saw in his eyes brown, because his eyes, they're brown, and I did you get that? I don't know, I just remember looking at this light and thinking, this stupid light.
Your Honor, hearsay.
It says here that you called Miss Heard Officer Squarehead. Did I read that correctly? Don't laugh. Stop. Your Honor, I understand he's being tried for assault, but no one seems to be talking about the fact that this man slit another man's throat with a straight razor.
Your Honor, that was for another...
Objection! Hearsay.
Objection. Hearsay.
How long was I out?
Then you texted Miss Heard, "Hey babe, could you please bring my finger to the hospital? It's in a Ziploc baggie in the freezer." Did I read that correctly?
Last night was nuts. Johnny took everybody out to a strip club and it was insane.
You went to the strip club with my ex-husband, Johnny Depp, who's suing us?
No. Johnny Derulo.
Like them, Sam, I do not like green eggs and ham. Did I read that?
Ms. Heard, did Ms. Van Ray come out after that article came in and make a public statement it was false? Of course she did.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Depp, how are you? Big fan. Excuse me. How are you? Mr. Depp, you like to drink wine, correct? I think that's bad. Now, ma'am, as a clinical psychologist to Miss Heard, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? And did the Muffin Man make muffins for you and Miss Heard, leading one to believe that the Muffin Man is aware of Miss Heard? That is incorrect. Excuse me, this is a Sears catalog. I need notes. That is a gorgeous top, though. If you could circle that, figure 11 on page 42 of the Sears catalog, I'd like to order that when I get home. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch the tiger by the toe. I'm gonna go this way. I've never been in a court before, Your Honor, so you'll have to excuse me. That is hearsay.
Mr. Depp mentions Aquaman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
Excuse me?
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
No, Miss Vasquez, I got myself that role by auditioning. Lose my balance. At this point, we're sitting next to each other on the edge of the couch, or I was on the edge of the couch. I was just sitting there on this carpet, looking at the dirty carpet, wondering how I wound up on this carpet and why I never noticed that the carpet was so filthy before, and I just didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what to say.